morning, everyone. Welcome back into North Dakota Today. Established in 2020, the primary goal of Senior Helpers of Eastern North Dakota is to provide a high quality of life for their clients and their families. Joining us now is caregiver Laura Flynn and the daughter of one of Laura's clients, Megan Solberg. Welcome, you two.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Laura, you're a caregiver. How rewarding has this really been for you?
Oh, wow. I would say that this is the most fulfilling job I've ever had. I started my caregiving career when I was a teenager at Villa Maria, and since then I've worked in memory care and I've worked assisted living, and then I went to in-home health care, which I'm so glad that I went with that. And I can say that in Fargo here, we're so blessed to have these options, so many different kinds of options for senior care.
Absolutely. How about for you? You know, this has made such a big impact on your family. Tell us about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So my dad has vascular Parkinson's and early stages of Alzheimer's. And so when you get a diagnosis like that and you're trying to find the best option and alternative to a nursing home, which is something that my family just didn't want to do, my dad didn't want to do. It has been so rewarding and impactful for my dad to have someone else come in, work with him, get to know him on a personal level. Tanya and the staff at Senior Helpers have been so great, so accommodating. And Laura is my dad's main caregiver, and she's absolutely wonderful with my dad. So I think that my advice for people is when you're looking at options of helping a loved one or a family member, there's so many different alternatives, but for us, Senior Helpers has been absolutely wonderful. And so it's just been very rewarding for my dad as well, to have someone else come in that isn't family, that can get to know you, work with you, is very, very rewarding. So, yeah.
Absolutely. So what would you really say to people at a career crossroads, you know, about how impactful caregiving can be?
Well, I would say, like, the greatest joy we can experience is giving, not receiving, and you're making someone else's life so much better. You really do become part of the family. You bond with not only the clients, but, you know, the family members, and it's just going to work is something that you look forward to doing. You're excited, you know, you're making them like a recipe that they haven't had since they were a child, or taking them to their hometown, you know, all those things you get to experience with them. And some days you're just chilling at home with them, and that's fine too. It really is, I just love it. Yep. Give it a thought. Yep.
Yeah, well, you can really tell that you're passionate about what you do.
I am.
So how would you really say that your life has been impacted by the services of Senior Helpers?
Well, with the help of Senior Helpers, it's impacted my life and my mom's life. I'm an only child, and so I don't have a big family network. It's really helped where we can continue to go on with our lives, and also know that with Senior Helpers being involved, they have someone who's coming in who's knowledgeable, caring, respectful, because it is a big thing to have someone come into your home. And so that can be a scare tactic for most people, but what I say is, if you don't necessarily give it a try, and maybe you'll have someone that doesn't work out well, there's so many options with Senior Helpers to find that connection and find someone that works. And for me, it's Laura, and so working with my dad, and so just finding that has been just so rewarding, because you can continue to help your loved one and continue to live your life at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how can people find out more information about Senior Helpers?
So their office is in West Fargo, and Tanya Ferber is the franchise owner there, and she is absolutely wonderful. She can go over everything with you, whether you want to be part-time or full-time. They do all the training there, so if you don't have any caregiving experience, they can train you there. If maybe you've worked in other facilities like I had, you have a head knowledge there, so they can utilize you where they think that you would better fit. So it's just wonderful. Yeah, give them a call.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Yeah,
Thank you
so much.
Of course. All right, everyone, stick around. We have much more North Dakota Today coming up after the break.